Hey y'all, today we're going to make a summer favorite peach cream cheese pie. That sounds really enticing already, you know, peaches. And we are going to do this. It's gonna take a little bit of time just because it is a refrigerated pie. So I'm gonna do like the first step and then it's gonna have to refrigerate for a while and the whole thing, but it's really good. It's super cheap and it's really easy. So let's go over what you're gonna need. Some powdered sugar, a shortbread pre-made pie crust. You can make your own, but there's really no point. This works just as good. Some peach gelatin, some vanilla pudding, the cook and serve. You want to cook and serve. Cool Whip, an egg yolk, cream cheese, and some frozen peaches. So it's really simple, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have the oven preheated to 375 degrees. And I just have the egg yolk here. We're just gonna like brush it. This is following the pie shell directions. So I like to do this step because it keeps the pie from getting soggy, even though we don't actually like bake this pie. So just brush all the way around. It takes a little bit of time because egg yolks are kind of thicker. Are you gonna try this one, Sydney?
Oh.
This is so good. You could honestly, you could do this with strawberry jello, you could do this with blueberry and any type of fruit that you want, but I grew up eating it with peaches and it's so good. So that's what we stick to. Okay, that is good enough. I'm going to put this in the oven for about 5 minutes and then we'll go ahead and work on the first layer. First layer we're gonna start on. I have softened cream cheese in here, 1 package, and then we have Cool Whip. You should not use the light Cool Whip. You should go for the full-on, full carb effect. And I'm just gonna put like half of it in there, you know, or a little bit more. You know, do what you will. Okay, and then we're gonna do 1 cup of powdered sugar. And I wore black, that was really smart. I'm gonna do it over the sink because this is really full. It's all right, it's fine. And it's as simple as that. It's as easy as pie. Oh, that was a good one. All right, now we're gonna cream all these ingredients together. Try to keep it in the bowl and not on me. This is just gonna take a little bit of patience. I would not recommend doing this with your hand, but if you have to, you can. Okay, so I let the pie crust cool a little bit, about 5 minutes before I put the first layer in here. And I just spread it out. And then now I'm gonna put this in the fridge for about at least 30 minutes before we do the second layer. So this is gonna go in here and then I'm going to work on the second layer in a little bit. And then we're just getting 1 step closer to it being done. So in the fridge and I'll see you in about 30 minutes. Okay, I have my cute little portable stove. And this is the second part. The pie has been sitting in the fridge for like 45 minutes. This is a no bake pie, but it does require some cooking. So this is on like medium heat, and I have some water. I forgot to mention water in my little recipe or my ingredients that you'll need, but I don't really consider water an ingredient because everybody has it. So you will need water. Put it in here, and then both the gelatin and the pudding are gonna go in here together. That's definitely the peach one, in case you couldn't tell. And now we're gonna put the pudding in. Oh, I can smell the peach already. Can you?
Yeah.
I'm going to mix this until it dissolves. And then we're gonna just wait for this to start to boil. Meantime, I'm gonna grab my sliced frozen peaches. You could use fresh if you want to, but my grocery store was pretty much all out of fruit, so I had to go with frozen. And this has been thawing. I have not had them frozen yet. So I'm gonna put that in this after it's done boiling. So when this is boiled, I'll tell you what we're gonna do next. It's starting to thicken up though. Got some thick peaches, if you know what I mean. Hot. We just came to a boil, so this is going to boil for 3 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes.
Your timer is set for 3 minutes.
And you can see it's already starting to thicken up. Oh, the whole house is gonna smell like peaches. A peach facial. Just kidding. I put the peaches in here and I just left them in their slices. You can chop them up if you want to, but I think they look really pretty when they're, you know, in their slices. Yeah, lava. Well, that would be very unfortunate. Stop! I should have known that was coming. Now, the whole point of all this is like, you're just letting it get thick. This is like a nice little stove.
Shut up, Grandma.
What?
Said shut up, Grandma.
Yeah. Sid's grandma got me this for my birthday, and it was a very good gift because I really needed it. All right, so 3 minutes is up. I'm gonna take it off the heat, and now this is gonna be when I add the thawed peaches. This needs to cool for about 10 minutes before it goes on our pie. All right, this just came out of the fridge, and this has been cooling for about 12 minutes. I can touch it with my hand. It's just warm, but it's not hot. And we're just gonna put this right over the top. And it's all right, it's gonna seep to the edges. That's totally fine. Ah! Is my countertop uneven or did I pour it uneven? All right, now, before this spills over, I'm gonna put it back in the fridge, and this is gonna set for about 2 hours, and then it'll be ready to eat. See you in 2 hours. Okay, it's been about 2.5 hours, and the pie has set up very nicely. So now we're gonna cut into it and taste it. I kind of need a smaller knife, but okay, it's gonna set up a little bit more over time, and I'm not the best at cutting pies, but we're about to taste it. It's like the crust is like a sugar cookie, and then you have icing, and then you have fruit. It's really good. It'll be even better tomorrow. But I will put the recipe in the description box below so you can try it too, and I'll see you next time. Bye.